vlog today. This is for Brian. Say hello.
Hey, Brian. My man Funky. I love you.
We are up bright and early for Vlogtober day 4.
We're tired. See
it's
that?
Tired. It's Chase's baseball tournament. It is also Brady's 18th birthday today. Do a happy birthday to our nephew, Brady.
Happy birthday, Brady.
Okay, we are up early. There you go. That's for you, Funk. Ready? Go! Hi! Day 4 of Vlogtober. We were at the baseball fields all day. We were in a part of New Jersey that I don't know if I've ever been to. So we live, for those of you that don't know where we are, we live at the Jersey Shore, right in Central Jersey. As my husband says, the skinny part of the state. So we're like halfway, I don't know, we're about 2 hours from Cape May, an hour from the city. So we're where New Jersey like sticks out. That's where we are. So we're only a couple miles in from the ocean. But my son had baseball today and we had to go to southwest Jersey. Like, it was so far away. Oh my God. It took us forever to get there. We had to leave really early in the morning. Okay, sorry. And then he found his ball. This ball's been in the field. We lost it. See how dark it is? We couldn't find it. So we bring a different toy, but he's happy. But he was home all day by himself, so he's bored. So anyway, yeah, so we had a baseball tournament. We have to go back again tomorrow. It's a long day. They lost both games. Oh well. My father-in-law came to watch, which was really nice to see him. Most of you know my mother-in-law passed away just a little over a month ago, so still really fresh, but he's doing really well, and he's very he's very social and likes to get out of the house. So it's been great. He's been coming to all of Chase's games, which has been really nice, and spending time with him. And I am so excited because tonight it's a secret, so I don't always say. Can I say? No, I'm not going to say. I'll say it tomorrow. But something exciting is happening in our family on my in-laws side, and it's just happy stuff. And we haven't had happy stuff in a while, so we're really excited. But I'll share that tomorrow. Can't do it tonight because it's a surprise. Anyway, so I worked on my, I don't know how to say it. I say Koiva. I don't know if that's right, but I'm loving it. So I started this morning on the drive. Rick drove so I could start knitting. I cast it on with the contrast color. I did that on the first one that I did too. And I really like how that looks. And then I used a solid right here, the Pearl Soho that I had. And then the first time I did this, I did not do the textured stitches. There's like knitting and purling, and it goes in the bottom part and then it's on the sleeves. And I didn't do it, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do it because at the time I was, sorry, that's annoying. You're gonna make all the doggies at home bark. Everyone says they hear Buddy and their dogs bark. Sit. Go. He could go for hours. So I didn't do it because I think it was like, oh, I'm gonna wear this to Rhinebeck in a week. So I just did like regular. So this is not a deadline. This is not for Rhinebeck. So I'm doing it. And I thought I'm gonna follow the pattern exactly. I'm doing the like leaf part or the feather. I don't know. I guess it's a feather in Feederbrook. Oh, and I'm loving it. I'm loving how it's turning out. So I'm trying to figure out, I will not have enough to do the whole bottom part too. Look, I'll show you. See the bottom part? I think I'm only gonna have enough for the feathers. So, which is fine because we're going to Rhinebeck and Feederbrook will be there, and maybe I'll get something that will kind of go along with it. Or if not, I have some minis, or like I can throw like 2 sock yarns together. This is a worsted weight sweater. So that's that. Okay, what else did I want to tell you before I put this all together tonight? Oh, I know. You'll see footage. We went to a restaurant down, I don't know where it was. I'll have to look it up. But a couple weeks ago, called Sweet Amalia's, that's the name of it. So a couple weeks ago, my husband and I were watching the news in the morning, and they did a story on this restaurant that they're an oyster farm somewhere in New Jersey. And then they have this little like roadside restaurant really in the middle of nowhere. And they were James Beard nominees. It looked really good. And so I wrote it down, and then I looked it up, and I was like, when are we ever going to be in that part of the state? I mean, really, we never go that way. So when we got the information about the tournament, I said, oh my gosh, it's right by that restaurant. So, and it was on the way home. It really wasn't out of the way. So I talked them into going, and we went, and I really enjoyed mine. So the oysters, we were thinking we were going to get oysters. They were very expensive. They were $22 for 6 oysters. That just seemed a little pricey to us, so we skipped the fresh oysters. I got a clam dip, nope. Fried clam roll. I really liked mine. Chase got a cheeseburger. He liked his. Rick got a fried oyster roll, and he didn't love his, but it had like a curry sauce on it, and he doesn't like curry at all. And he doesn't really like fried things, so he didn't really like it, but it was kind of cool. It was a neat spot. So if you're in that part of New Jersey, I would definitely stop in. It's got a cool vibe. We sat outside, there were picnic tables, and it was crowded when we got there, and we were there at like 2. So I thought, oh, it won't be crowded, but it was. We had to wait to grab a picnic table. It was cool. I don't know if I would make the ride just to go there, because there's really not a lot down there. Because I know some like Purple Debbie, if you're watching, hi. I know that you'd be like, ooh, is it worth the drive? I don't know. But if you're in that area, I would say definitely stop in. They have a little market too. It was cool, but I have a little bit of video that you'll see. So, okay, I think that's it. Brian Douglas Funk, Rick does make an appearance in this video, so you will enjoy that. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and thanks for joining me on this Vlogtober experience, and we'll have more tomorrow. We're back to the tournament tomorrow, and then home for football, so, and I'll keep knitting. So, all right, cheers everybody. See you tomorrow.